Hi YouTube, it's Lindsay. This is my 19-week pregnancy update. Today is July 11th, 2011, and I'm 19 weeks and 2 days pregnant today. Symptoms that I've had this week have been okay. Definitely more than last week, I've noticed, but back pain have definitely been experiencing that. I have also plantar fasciitis, which if you don't know what that is, it's excruciatingly painful heel pain. I developed it last summer and I got it under control, but it's kind of creeping back, I've noticed. Not nearly as bad as it was last summer, and I know how to deal with it and what not to do. Like, you always have to make sure you stretch your feet before you get out of bed. You can't wear super flat shoes. You can't stand for a long time. You can't just sit for a long time without flexing your feet. There's a lot of things that go into making sure that your feet aren't going to hurt so bad that you fall over. But so I'm doing that, and my husband has been giving me foot massages, which is nice, and he even bought me like one of those electronic foot massager things from Bed Bath & Beyond. So that's helped a lot, but like I said, I've noticed it more now in the past couple of weeks than earlier in my pregnancy, and I think it has something to do with, with just the extra weight that I guess I really haven't put on extra weight, but with the my center of gravity being off, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And then the relaxin hormone, I'm sure, is starting to kick in a little bit, which kind of relaxes your hips and makes it easier for the baby to pass through. But then also it makes your hands bigger, it makes your feet bigger, and my feet are already freaking huge as it is, so I'm not looking forward to them growing, but I think maybe that has something to do with it. I could totally be wrong. I don't really know. That's just a guess. And then yesterday I actually felt really dizzy for the first time, like super, super dizzy. It took me probably half hour, 45 minutes to not come to, because I didn't go unconscious or anything, but kind of just, start to feel better. And I was reading your pregnancy week by week, and it said that it's really common at this stage of pregnancy especially, and the biggest reason for it is the extra blood flow that you have going on through your body. But I think what happened with me is that I just let my blood sugar get too low, because I'm definitely eating, but I'm not eating as frequently as I should, I guess is probably what is happening, because I'm letting myself get super hungry. But the problem is my hunger comes on super fast. It's like 1 minute I'm not hungry, and the next minute I'm really, really hungry, to the point of being dizzy like I was yesterday. So I just need to continually eat something and not let myself get to that dizzying hunger point. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge, just because if I'm not hungry, I don't think about food anymore. It's just kind of a thing that I do. I don't think about food unless I'm really hungry. So it's just something that I'm going to have to get used to, I guess. Sorry, that was kind of a long-winded explanation. And then I'm peeing even more. I think in the last 2 videos I've talked about peeing more frequently, but now I'm peeing like 2 or 3 times in the middle of the night. I think probably like week 15 or 16 I started waking up like once a night, and now it's up to like 2 to 3 times a night. And it's really annoying, but I've been thinking about it, and I think it's your body's way of preparing you for when the baby comes, because obviously then you're going to be up 2 or 3 times at least during the night to feed the baby. So even though you haven't drank anything for like 8 hours, you still have to pee. So I think that's probably what it is, just getting in the habit of not sleeping long stretches of time without waking up. So that's my little thoughts on that. And if you guys checked out my blog, theaccidentalwallflower.com, you might have seen that I did some Target clearance shopping this week, and we got a ton of really good deals. It was awesome. I went 2 different times, so there's 2 different posts if you want to go check it out. And I brought some of the stuff out here with me to show you guys, because I'm just so excited about everything, but I didn't bring everything. And my husband got excited over the weekend too, and took everything out of the package and put it on hangers. We haven't washed everything, so obviously when we get closer we'll have to wash them first, but he just wanted to put them all up and see them in the closet and everything, so that was kind of cute. And I think everything, we paid $70 for everything, but it would have cost like $100. So we saved you know, 30, I think it was even over $30. It was probably a little bit less than 70 that we spent. So a really good deal if you can go to Target. The two that we went through were pretty picked over at this point, but you might still be able to find one or two good things. So I will show you what we got. And like I said, this isn't everything. You can check it out on my blog, everything we got, and then all the prices are on there too. So this is the first thing, little White Sox sleeper. It's got little baseballs on the feet. Now, we don't know the gender or the sex yet of the baby, but I figured this was gender neutral enough for the baby just to sleep in. My husband's a huge White Sox fan, so thought that was cute. Of course, that's his favorite. And then we got this little sleep sack. It says back to sleep on it, or back to bed, whatever it says. It's got little dogs on it. And we got two little sleep and plays. This one's got little sheep and their footsies. This one's got little polka dots on it. And then some long sleeve onesies. This one's just got a little sheep on it. This one's green. It says cuddly. And this one's got sheep on it too. And these would be really cute to pair with like green or with a pink or blue pants, depending on what the baby is. So super cute. And this one's my favorite. It's a little like khaki colored cardigan. Love it. And it came with khaki and white striped pants. So I think it'd be really cute if we get like a pink or a blue onesie to put with it so that they're not totally like monocolored. Monochromatic, I guess is the word that I'm looking for. So super cute. And then we got some bibs, some hats, some socks, and 4 other pairs of pants, I think, that I didn't bring out here. So we're not set, of course, and everything that we bought was in different sizes. So some of the pants we bought was 9 months, some 3 months, some 6 months. So we're, you know, slowly starting to build up a collection of stuff. And then I also got these. These weren't on clearance though. So you can see it says repackaged. So I looked it over and made sure that, you know, everything was there and that it didn't look busted or broken or used. So I think just there's like some tape on the side. Something must have happened and the box got crushed or something. But this is the First Year's Breast Flow bottles. I've not heard anything about these. I just bought them kind of on a whim. The only bottle I've really heard much about is the Dr. Brown. So I was planning on getting some of those. But these look like a good alternative, so let me know if you guys have used these at all, because I have no idea. But it comes with a little cap that you can put on for when you're storing it in the fridge. And then this little cap that covers the nipple, here you go, sorry. This little cap that covers the nipple is kind of convenient because it can just snap then down to the bottom so you don't lose it. And that's what the nipple looks like. And it is a 2-piece, if you can see there's like a 2-piece in there, which is kind of like the Dr. Brown's, I think. So yeah, like I said, let me know if you guys have used these and what you think. So that's that. I started reading out loud to the baby this week, which is kind of embarrassing to talk about because I told my husband and he like totally started making fun of me for it. But like I said last week in my video, the baby started moving like crazy when the fireworks were going off for the 4th of July. So I'm like, okay, the baby can totally hear. I'm at home by myself all day and I don't talk to hardly anybody. So the baby's not hearing me very much. So I just need to, you know, read something. So I started reading Harry Potter and I just started with the first one, which is super easy to read. I think when I was in high school and I read it for the first time, I read that one in like one night. Now I'm not reading it quite so fast just because I'm reading every single word out loud, but I'm probably like 175 pages into it, something like that. They just got sorted and the sorting hat is where I'm at in the book. But like I said, he made fun of me for it, but it's fun and I'll probably just go through the whole series or as far as I can get before the baby comes, because after the baby comes I probably won't be in the mood for reading Harry Potter out loud for quite a while. And the movie comes out this week too, so I'm super excited to see the last movie, but super sad too. So yeah, I've had a lot of fun reading it out loud. And then, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I dyed my hair this afternoon. I think it probably is about the same as what it was last week, but my gray hairs were starting to show through again. Oh my gosh, I should not be having as many gray hairs as I do. I don't have any kids yet. But so I just used the same kind that I used last time, the L'Oreal Mousse, because I really liked the color that it was. I actually went a little bit lighter than I went last time, like one shade lighter, but I think it really pretty much looks the same. But the only thing, it doesn't cover the grays as well as other kinds, but I really like how it applies, and I like the color, so I'll continue to use it, I guess. But yeah, maybe I'll try one of the other mousse kinds and see if they cover the grays better, so it could go a little bit longer in between colorings, because I think it's been exactly 8 weeks, something like that, since I colored it before. And then, we have 1 week. So next time you see me, not only will I be halfway done through my pregnancy, I will have had my anatomy scan, and I will hopefully know the sex of the baby. So that's super, super exciting. And I was thinking about it. I don't know the results of my blood tests from my 16-week appointment. I don't know if that's weird or not, but hopefully that just means that everything was fine, because no one called me to explain the results or anything. Hopefully that means that either nothing's wrong, or that if something's wrong, it doesn't require immediate attention. I don't really know, but I will definitely ask about that next time at the appointment, and we will get some ultrasound pictures, so I'll show you guys those next week. And I don't really want to show you my belly, but I guess I will. I'm still in just like the fat, awkward phase, which most people seem to have been in like 10 weeks ago, and I'm just now kind of getting in that phase. So here you go, and I'm just wearing like really schleppy clothes today. So here's the front, here's the side. There's definitely something there, but it's just not a whole lot. So that's the belly. I will see you guys when I am halfway done. Talk to you guys next week. Bye.